Hi friends, this is Jatin Soni from Mauritius. I also participate in CGTantra Rigging Contest, and initially I started some nice innovation and some nice stuffs, but because I couldn't get some time, so I wasn't able to work on that particular part, and uh, I didn't do any kind of update during this last 1 week or 2 weeks or so. But today I got some time and I started from scratch with some kind of new idea, and I finished this rigging just you can say in 4 or 5 hours. And right now 3 a.m. in the morning, and all dogs are barking in the street because I'm the only person who is awake in the night, right? So let me explain some stuffs how I did this rigging. And alright, so let me open the hypergraph first. And if you just check it out, my hypergraph is pretty simple. These are the skeleton structure and some constraints what I use, and these are the control groups, and these are the mesh groups. Okay, and just a second, let me just take out all those things unwanted. Okay, so you can see some pretty simple stuffs, just like normal rigging over here. These are like this is the IK setup. Alright, like you can set the IK, and you can twist the wrist and rotate the wrist, right? And here 0. Okay, this is for the pole vector control, like twisting the elbow and all that stuff. This control is for the shoulder. Okay, and now the thing is that I created some stretchy joints, stretchy IK setup. Okay, so the main thing which I did some additionally add some indicator, so the animator can understand what's going on right now, what's parameters they are set already. So here I have created one controller for the fingers and some FKIK and stretch. Alright, okay, so as you can see here, this is the FKIK setup and this is stretch. So over here you can see one sphere with the blue color, and here you can see some element over here. Okay, this is the basically stretch stretch IK indicator. Alright, so if you just check it out here, right now stretch is 0. So if I just make it 1, so it will become like just spring things, because spring is like stretchable and all like this. That's why I just use this indicator, so animator can understand the stretch parameter is on. Okay, so accidentally he can animate some kind of stretchy things if he or she doesn't want. All right, the same thing what I did here for the FK to IK blend, I used blue and green color. So right now is IK. I used blue color for the IK. Just a minute. Okay, I use blue color for the IK and green color for the FK. So if I'll go to the FK mode, so my sphere will turn into the green color. Alright, so once animator has to know that if there is a green color, then my the skeleton setup is on FK mode, arm setup is on, and if there is a blue color, so it means that will be the IK mode. Right, so right now it is an IK mode with the stretchy joint chain. You can see here this stretchable. Alright, so and if you check it out with the FK right now, so here is the FK controllers. Alright, okay, cool, and shoulder. Okay, Now the main thing and very important thing is what I did, and this is kind of innovative things and all, that is the twisting arm things. Alright, so what I did basically for the twisting arm, I use a couple of joints and lots of constraints and lots of expression for this twisting arm and entire setup for this arm. Alright, if I show you some expression, here the expression what I write, these all expressions are written here for this entire rig stuffs, right? And especially for some controllers and especially from visibilities, and some expressions are written for the joint stuffs and drivens and all like that. Okay, so here are the expressions as well as I use lots of constraints and all. So the thing is that whenever I will just rotate this arm or this controller, here you can see if I rotate in X direction, so here suppose I will set to the 50, you can see here this joint is less than 50, it's about 33.453, and here this joint is 16.4, so it's almost half and halfway. Alright, so almost this is the half, this joint is a half, almost like 50 or 60% value of this rotation, and sorry, this joint has rotation almost like 50% of this joint. All right, so in fact I've practically done the skinning stuffs and it's really working nicely, so I hope I could get some nice result with this kind of setup. Okay, so now if I'll show you some okay, let me show you some finger stuffs. This is pretty simple, so all rigging artists do this same stuffs. This is not something special like the curling and all those things. Oops. Okay, now if I just check it out, the hypergraph, and if you will see, okay, let me set the entire graph, just a minute. What I've done, I've created 3 group node. Alright, because I don't want to mess up everything, so I just just arrange all those things according to I've created an entire control group for all the controllers. I parented all to the control groups. This is the arm mesh, and I just parented to this arm mesh group, and the skeleton group I just parented to the arm skeleton group. Alright, so suppose if anybody is gonna see, oh, this is now let me check. Okay, this is unwanted. Okay, so this is pretty clean and nice rigging setup for this arm, and crystal clear, anyone can understand this rig. So that's it. So I hope you could, and yeah, definitely it's not hope, but I will really appreciate your all critics and everything. So please feel free to give me some critics and feedback for this rigging. I will definitely appreciate, and if possible I will definitely work out with this all feedbacks. Alright, thanks a lot. This is Jatin Soni again from Mauritius, and I hope you enjoy this, and maybe I'll come back soon with the skinning stuff. Alright, thanks.